On the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's their 7th win in a row right after this. Trevor Bauer gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So digging in now, Jean Segura. He will lead this one off today.
Jean Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bauer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Here's Bryce Harper now. There for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will, so you better be on top.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Aaron Nola will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
Now here it comes.
Iglesias.
Popped up. Hoskins has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 2 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. And it's fouled away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 5, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Williams playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, Jesse Winker. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games.
Jesse Winker.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken but called a strike. And it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he puts it on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura for 1. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 0-2 hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, who move to the third with no score. Striding in, Nick Williams. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Nick Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Fouled off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Pitch on the way. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Jose Iglesias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jose Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Being in his zone, this guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Iglesias in front, 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Reds lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope. Outside. Count is 2-1.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That's inside.
One 0 count. Here it is. One and two now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. And that retires the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Laureano, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Nick Senzel will be next. Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
At the plate, Nick Senzel, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Wilson Contreras will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the throw will come in quickly from center. So despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
One run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies
Count
pitcher.
1-2.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Iglesias will begin things here against Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hopped up. Gregorius in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Reds go down quietly. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The shortstop,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
number 22.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
The count is 3-1.
No outs, nobody on. There's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
0-1. Here it comes. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Two out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to first. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I got the count 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
In now, Jesse Winker. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Williams is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nick Senzel, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. He's set. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Down the third baseline. Gregorius is there, and he's safe.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Jorge Polanco will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 left for Cincinnati. They still trail it here, 2-1. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Nick Williams, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kingery, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. A 1 pitch on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Davy Grillon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Davy Grillon.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jean Segura will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. On the season, Segura comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Adam Morgan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Morgan.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Lucas Sims has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0.
Down.
Taken high and deep to right. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Second home run early in the year, and the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Nick Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Hazley will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 15.
A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And that's too high, ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he misses, ball 4.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So a runner at first now with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 39, Lucas Sims.
Tommy Edman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Tommy Edman.
Pops this one up. Segura onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They trail it 4-1. Matt Bowman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Bowman.
Standing in, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Senzel fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bowman was born in Maryland. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 1. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
He's set, and the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Charlie Blackmon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Kingery's there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have put an end to their 4-game over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aaron Nola wins his 3rd of the season. Trevor Bauer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.